Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Here's Collier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this one. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And Bridges with the block.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Sexton the pass to Collier. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Anunoby. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Good on the shot.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Here's Collier. Brunson covering. And Kessler throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for OG Anunoby. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
That one good for 2.
One tough customer, Bridges, fighting for the basket in close.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. George with the ball. Bridges covering. George passes to Clarkson. Bridges with some nice defense.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Achua. And here is Robinson. Here's the pass to Hart. Lock at 6. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Payne hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And good that time.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Clarkson against Bridges. Nobody near George. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 5 points so far.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Pass to Achua. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Clarkson. Jazz have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Filipowski passes to George. Shots good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his second basket of the game.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Sensabaugh is checked in. Jazz have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Some solid defense from Robinson. On the wing, Bridges. Passes it to Hart. To the wing on the left. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
16.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Kessler throws it down.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And George kicks to Collins. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kessler's got 6 points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And finished off by Collins.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Keontae George. Brunson right side. And Towns gets it to go.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
24-22.
Here's Collier. Brunson covering. On the wing, Markkanen. And Utah again with the bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here's Sexton, defended by McBride. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Brunson. From the arc. What a shot by Brunson.
Man, that one's deep, showing you Brunson's got some confidence in the stroke here.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's McBride, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Utah.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective.